Hello, my students. It's James the Pony Theorist here with episode 8 of Grade Ya, Slice of Life, more commonly known as episode 100. Oh my god, the fan pandering. Okay, so in this episode, we'll be talking about these lovely things. Comedy, fan shoutouts. There was a lot of them. The story, animation, the lovely music we got, and of course at the end we've got the Q&A, questions and the answers I will be giving you, because I did get some this last episode. Okay, so the comedy in this episode was amazing! From all the moments with Derpy, from the fact that the main six were in the background in one part and she was in the foreground and it was focused on her and they were just pictured in the background. It was kind of like, if you did that in reverse, it would be them fighting the bugbear and she was just flying by in the background. Secret Agent Sugar Drops, aka Bon. That was an amazing, funny thing. And the question is it true or is it a lie? Who knows? The other thing is that I found amazingly funny was the Big Lebowski crew. They were amazing, and the little tiff with Celestia and Luna and them instantly making up, because internally they probably went, no, we can't have a repeat of 1,000 years ago. It's just a present, who cares? Getting to see all the fan characters and such, that was amazing. You know what? Some people are going to say it was just massive fan pandering, but that's the point of it. It's 100 episodes, man. Not many shows for little girls hit 100. So for this episode, I'm going to be giving the comedy an A+. Yes, an A+. I foresee a lot of them. Just maybe. Well, the fan shoutouts. From pretty much confirming the shipping of Bon and Lyra, to the fact that Octavia and Vinyl live together and perform together on a regular basis. The fact that Time Turner or Doctor Who's, we were beaten over the bloody head with it, from the long scarf to the fact that he's lived for hundreds if not thousands of years, science and all this kind of stuff, and his greatest creation, and all sorts of other things that I probably missed in that science Doctor Who room of his. He's heavily being shipped with Derpy, which I love, which everyone probably loves at this point. Him going, yes, that's how they work. Obviously, I'm not massively stupid, and he's insane acting. The Big Lebowski, like I mentioned earlier, they were cool. The return of the great Stephen Magnet with his mustache, and also Shining Armor crying like a little girl at the wedding. Oh my god. And the little thing that I hope no one missed, but there was a changeling! They are alive in the fandom still! Thank God, because I'm hoping for a return of Chrissy. That'd be cool, writers. Yeah, please. Getting the return of Button Mash and Jam Jar Guy and the Quill and Sofa Guy and all these other things. There's probably going to be a list made of all of them. This is the most fan pandering we ever got, and it wasn't a bugbear in my opinion. It was a bumble panda or a panda bee. Yes, that's what it was. It was a panda bee, because they were throwing pandas at us and we loved them, we snuggled them, and I'm giving this part an A+, because 'cause screw you and you'll make Derby cry, damn it. And no one wants to make her cry. Okay. The story in this episode was actually really good because it did something that is amazingly something you kind of wouldn't expect. They did something that, how do I put it? It's something that Quentin Tarantino does a lot, having multiple characters, having the story take place over a period of time and having multiple different people's perspectives, which I think was cool because we got to spend some time with Derpy, we got to spend some time with Matilda and the Spa Ponies, Aloe and Vera, I think that's it, with Stephen Magnet for a bit. We got to spend some time with Vinyl and Octavia, we got to spend some time with the Doctor, we got to spend a tiny bit of time with Celestia and Luna, and it all culminated in this massive wedding. And then it's kind of like, okay, there was the story, if we were following the main characters, Twilight and the main six, you would have seen it from their perspective, which is them fighting the bugbear and saving the day and then running for the wedding only to have the door slam in their face and watch it from the window. And that's probably, we wouldn't get to see in, and it would probably cut there. But instead, we get to see it from the town's point of view, and Mayor's speech it was amazing and well done and brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I loved it. It was amazing. It was. I am at lack of words for this episode of how good it was. Yeah. With all that said, I'm going to be giving it another A+, and episode 100 might be the single best episode, in my opinion, of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. So, yeah, an A+ for amazing story. Good for it. So, the animation in this episode. Oh wow, so good. From just like the Bugbears animation and the animation of Main Six, that's kind of like we're expecting that. But then old Derpy's faces and her flying around and old Doctor Who stuff was... all that stuff was amazing. How the interactions between Vinyl and Octavia were amazing. Their jam session was amazing. How they got to the wedding and collected all these people up and got there was stunning and cool and awesome. And right when they were about to smash their cello and her deck, her Vinyl's DJ deck into each other. It was so good. And then right at the end, seeing all those characters and all those awesome things was just amazing. So I'm gonna give this episode for animations an A+. Another one. Yeah. Wow. So, the music in this episode. We didn't get much, but what we did get was amazing! Oh my god, the little, the wedding song that Vinyl and, Octavia did was awesome, was so cool, and the music that they did while they were riding down to the wedding on, I'm gonna just call it, Vinyl's mobile bass cannon. Not bass cannon. Vinyl's mobile bass car, or bass sled. I don't know what it is, but that scene with that music was awesome. The background music was really cool too, and got you in the moment. And right when that speech hit and that music started playing, that almost brought a tear to my eye. Even though there wasn't that many songs here, what we did get was amazing. I'm giving this another A+. That is straight A+. Okay, next is the Q&As, and I'll be asking you guys a question and also answering one of you guys' questions. Okay guys, it's time for the Q&A. This week I'm gonna ask you a very important question. Did your favorite headcanon survive episode 100? If it did, congratulations. If it didn't, back to the drawing board, I guess. Or pick another one. Now, I get to answer a few questions from one very awesome subscriber of mine. That being Sasami-chan, I think that's it. Yeah. He or she, I think she, I'm not sure, asks me the following questions. What pony has the best smile? Obviously it's Pinkie Pie. She has a song after the name. What pony would you want to decorate your house? Pinkie Pie, because surprise party cannons. Awesome. Do I understand my destiny? You know what? I don't. I have no clue what my destiny is, because who knows? Now, what MLP character would you bring would be your +1 to the gala? Well, I'm kind of a bit partial to Derpy, but if I couldn't pick her, I'd probably pick, you know what? I'd pick Changeling number 7. He was awesome. Like, yeah, in that one scene where he did that thing, he was really cool. Who have you met but not truly gotten to know that you want to know better? Okay, this is a tricky one because I know a lot of people, but if there was one person that I have met but want to get to know better, that would probably be, you know what? That would probably be Zach. Y2K, Toon Critic, whatever you want to call him. He's a really awesome guy and I want to get to know him a lot better. And I think me and him will be doing a few things in the future. So yeah, look forward to that. And now, after the 100th, this is the last question. After the 100th episode, how are your headcanons? My headcanons are perfectly fine, all shiny and new and reinvigorated. Well guys, it's time for the final grade. After doing the lovely calculations that I do, and I don't think it was that hard, this episode gets an A+ for being an all-round amazingly awesome, super spectacular, ultra extreme awesome amazing show. And you know what? This was one of the best episodes of all time because it had a great amount of fan pandering. It was really funny and really got me laughing at parts. The speech at the end, like I said, was amazing. And it reaffirms my love for the show. Yeah. So an A+, perfect A+s throughout this episode, guaranteed it an A+. Well guys, another episode down, another episode closer to the hiatus, and another episode closer to 200. Let's get there. Let's have a ball. And class dismissed.